Labor Day weekend.
Yeah, you know, it's never an easy forecast when it's a big holiday weekend and everyone wants to be outside, right? There's always something weird going on at some point during the weekend. And this weekend, it's all about that thunderstorm threat Saturday morning. So between now and Saturday, this is our best opportunity for seeing rain and thunderstorms. Tonight, just a few isolated storms around, nothing widespread. And then Friday, hot and humid. We're in the 90s tomorrow. Be a little hotter than it was today with scattered storms during the second half of the day tomorrow. These will be much more numerous than what we saw today. Saturday, humid with storms likely through the middle of the afternoon on Saturday. And then we're dry rest of the holiday weekend. I'm already giving you a preview of the upcoming weekend forecast. Right now it is warm and humid, but it's not as bad as what we're expecting for tomorrow. New Philly is hot, upper 80s right now, mid 70s in Cleveland, and of course nothing on the radar locally. Everything at this hour is off to our south, a little closer to a front that's draped to our south. We have a front coming through tomorrow evening that is going to cool us off significantly for Labor Day weekend and also bring us tomorrow's thunderstorms. After that, we have another fall preview coming. Yeah, if you liked last week's cool weather, you'll love this. We'll tell you when it arrives and most importantly, how long it lasts. Coming up in my first alert forecast. Yeah, just more hot weather. I felt like a broken record all week. It's hot. It's hot. But I mean, that's really been the biggest, most important part of the forecast this week, right? The heat. And we have one more day to go tomorrow with temperatures well into the upper 80s and even some lower to mid 90s. This is just a sampling around 3 o'clock tomorrow. 93 in Dover, New Philly, 91 in Canton. A lot of 80s on this map, and I suspect that tomorrow will be showing more 90s out there. Humidity a major factor tomorrow, so it will feel as if it is in the mid to upper 90s. Oh yeah, and then we have to deal with some storms. Let's walk through that part of the forecast on First Alert Future View. So this is tomorrow morning. The clock is above my head, by the way. This is 10 a.m. If you're up before 9, I think you may run into a little patchy fog out there first thing in the morning. So your first alert for low beams, we're most likely to see it inland away from Lake Erie. Big story otherwise is the heat. Low to mid 90s, heat index or feels like temperature in the upper 90s. Notice most of our day is dry, but we start to see hit or miss storms developing through the afternoon. And some of these may produce brief gusty winds and really torrential rain. You can imagine with all the humidity in the air, these are going to be some pretty efficient downpours, if you will. This is Future View tomorrow at about 4 p.m. So yeah, evening commute may be a little bit shaky in spots. Overall, severe threat is not very impressive to begin with, but one or two stronger storms not impossible. Evening plans, scattered storms in the area. Severe threat, though, lower as it starts to get later and later. This is Future View around 11 o'clock tomorrow night. So a busy forecast for tomorrow and then a little bit less active second half of the holiday weekend. Tonight, 86. Oh my goodness. 68. Wow. We did hit 84 today, so maybe I was just thinking about the daytime high today. I don't know. If we're at 86 degrees at night, we're in trouble. 68 tonight, mainly cloudy, an isolated shower or storm, and again, your first alert for fog. Tomorrow, 94, hot and humid with the increasing clouds. Scattered storms second half of the day tomorrow, so if you've got outdoor plans, I would encourage you to have an indoor backup plan tomorrow, and you'll need an indoor backup plan too for the first half of the day on Saturday. We do have the threat for a few scattered storms to start the day. By 3 p.m. we should be dry, so good for your evening plans. And cooler this weekend. Still a little humid on Saturday, but by Sunday you should notice a bigger difference. It won't be as humid. It will be breezy though, and with a second front coming through Sunday, could see an isolated thunderstorm, probably more showers.